This baby girl here is equal to the tax. I love sitting before my camera and talking to people. I love them listening to me. I love them watching me. This is what they call hot seats. You all mean a lot to me. Hello everyone and welcome back again to my channel. This is Nkem. In case you're stopping by or seeing this beautiful face for the first time, you are highly welcome. Feel relaxed and do make yourself comfortable. To you all my returning viewers, you all are highly welcome. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, please do not make this your last visit. On this channel, all you have to do is just subscribe. It's free, okay? And watch my videos. Watch this video till the end, drop lovely comments, and remember to give this video a massive thumbs up. This is actually my first Q&A question on this channel. I am sorry that I'm coming back here by now to film this. This video should have been up by now. Like I said earlier, I am sorry about that. The most important thing is that I am here doing it, sitting before you guys and filming that a video. I opened my community where so many people dropped a whole lot of questions. They asked me a lot of questions ranging from my personal lifestyle, myself, my family, motherhood, everything. This is what they call hot seats. So I am here to do justice to that. I am here to answer every of the questions, each and every of the questions that was dropped there. And also, if you're watching this video and you feel like that you missed that particular point of asking me that question, feel free to drop your question in the comment section of this video. Okay, I will go through it and also answer you. You mean a lot to me. You all mean a lot to me. So guys, I am here with the questions. Pardon me, I'll be looking down as I'll be reading out the question for you guys to hear for yourself before I now answer the question. Okay, the number one question here is by Dynasty TV. He says, what advice would you give to a newbie who intends to make YouTube, that is content creation, a life career? Wow. This is what I have to say concerning this question. You know, in life, whether you're starting a business or whether you are venturing into a new path or a new career, number one thing is this: you have to be patient. Yes, you have to be patient in anything that you are doing. You have to be optimistic. When you are patient, you won't see yourself rushing, you won't see yourself asking yourself, when will I start getting what I'm supposed to get in this particular thing? When am I supposed to start earning? When am I supposed to start cashing out? When am I supposed to start doing this and doing that? That is where that virtue of being patient comes in. Because when you are patient, when you just calm down and do your thing, you will see yourself actualizing what you want to do because you were patient and taking things easily and as it should be. I made mention of being optimistic. You just have to be optimistic. Believe in yourself and know, yes, I will do it and I will get what I should get. And also, I will benefit from whatever you are venturing into. This thing I'm saying is not just for content creating, and also in whatever thing that you feel like venturing into. Got to be optimistic, you have to be patient, and you have to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself and you venture into content creation, you will not actualize what you want, you will not make it, and you will see yourself as a failure. So, guys, let's move to the next question. This one is coming from Diamond Moore. She says, how do you cope living in a northern state as an Easterner? And what is your advice for young married women? Wow, I love this question. This particular question of hers, there are two in number, and I will answer the first. How I cope as an Easterner living in northern Nigeria. The truth of the matter is this is not really easy. Yeah, it's not easy as an Easterner and you are living in a northern part of the country, or you as an Easterner living in another land. Number one is the language barrier. Yes, because The truth of the matter is, wherever you are, they have their culture, they have their language, they have what they are known for. And for the fact that you are not from that tribe, you will find it a little bit hard to fit in and to adapt as well. Now, how I adapt coming to the language part of it, the truth of the matter is, I am not really fluent with Hausa language. I am not conversant with Hausa language. I am still learning. Yeah, I am still learning that language. But what I do is, if it gets to a point where I should communicate to a particular seller or to a particular person in that language, I will start with English language. We do our things with English. I will tell the person what I want to buy in English, and hopefully the person will respond to me in English, and I'll buy my thing and go my way. If I want to go somewhere and I have to enter a taxi or I have to enter a bus to go somewhere, and I will tell the person where I'm going to in English because I don't know what to say in Hausa language. Then the person will respond in English and I will go wherever I want to go. But if it gets to a point where I ask the person wherever I'm going or whatever I want to buy in English, and the person maybe uh, didn't really get what I'm saying or not conversant with English language, all I'll have to do is step aside and I will wait for the person that will understand English language and we will communicate and I will do my thing. Whether buying things in the market, going wherever I want to go. Another means of how I adapt and cope here in Northern states as an Easterner is I mingle with my fellow Easterners. Yeah, we have a whole lot of them here. I mingle with them. We communicate in our language. We chit chat in our language. We talk. We discuss. So these are a few ways I cope here as an Easterner living in northern Nigeria. I also try to learn the language as well. Yeah, I try to learn it. All thanks to God, my husband is very, very conversant with our language. You can check our previous videos where he taught a whole lot concerning Hausa language. If you've not watched that video, check the previous video before this. Okay, so I'm also learning the language, and where I feel like I can chip in with that Hausa language, I do so as well. The second question here from Diamond Mom, she also asked and said, what is your advice for young married women? Yeah, she asked her question and she specified what she wants to hear young married women. Number one thing is, before you venture into this institution called marriage, you have to know what marriage is all about and what it entails. Don't venture into marriage or venture into that union having another perspective or having another thought on what marriage is all about. You're going into marriage, this is no longer a friendship, this is no longer a boyfriend girlfriend relationship where one or two things might come up and you will tell your partner that you are done. As a young married woman, don't forget that communication is also one of the keys to a successful marriage. Yes, you communicate, you talk to your partner where you feel like you are not getting it or you don't like what your partner is doing to you. Communication is a very, very vital key in marriage. Marriage is all about teamwork, where the woman will come, the man will come, they team up together and they will do their thing. You don't leave everything for the man to do, you don't leave everything for the woman to do. It doesn't work that way. And when you inculcate the spirit of working as a team in that union, because marriage is just like partnership. It's the more reason the two people in that union, the husband and the wife, they are called partners. So you work as a team to actualize whatsoever that should be done. You work as a team to make a particular thing that is needed to be there. You work as a team to make the life of the children you people are bringing into the world to be comfortable. So marriage is all about teamwork, the communication, and as a young married woman, don't joke with your prayers. Another question here from Ugochi Osita, my baby girl. She asked me a question and she says, how do you cope with motherhood stress and also being a YouTuber at the same time, guys? Hey, let me laugh first before I answer this question because it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. It's not easy at all. Motherhood on its part, it's a full-time work. I was discussing with someone last week. The person was like, you see anybody that talks down on women, all in the name that, as a woman, do this, do that. Stay at home moms, it is a full-time job. Catering for the kids from morning till night, it is a full-time job, that it is not easy. So motherhood on its part, it's a full-time job. It's a full-time job. Your mental stress, physically, spiritually, like, it's not easy being a mother. So how I cope being a mother and a YouTuber at the same time is I don't joke with my resting hours. Like when I feel like the whole thing is overwhelming, I take a break and I rest. I don't joke with that. That is why at times I stay off YouTube for some time in order to rest. That is why even in the motherhood journey, when you feel like the whole thing is overwhelming you, you have clothes to wash, you have plates to wash, you have your kids to take care of, you have guys, take a break, rest, rest. Because even the clothes that you remember that you have to fix, the plates you remember that you have to fix, the children just rest. Whichever one that you cannot finish for the day, leave it. The next day you continue. Work not dey finish. 30 minutes nap, 30 minutes siesta, it goes a long way in human body. Just rest. So the answer to this question she asked me is a rest. I don't joke with my resting hours. I rest very well. At times I can off my phone, I can switch off my data just to rest. Then another question here is from God's Peace Onwachukwu. She says, what was your passion for starting out on YouTube? Wow. Okay. My passion for starting out on YouTube is this. I love educating. I love teaching. I love sitting before my camera and talking to people. I love them listening to me. I love them watching me. I think I've answered your question. So with that, because I know I pass information a lot. I know I can communicate to my audience very well. I know I can speak to somebody and somebody out there will listen and pick one or two things from what I'm saying. That is why I love it and it's just like a passion to me. There's another comment here from Honeychill Benedicta, also my baby girl. She says, aside YouTube, what else do you do? And what church do you attend? Yeah, she asked me two questions here, and number one is what else do you do aside YouTube? Okay, aside being a YouTuber, aside being a content creator, I'm also a social media manager. Okay, I manage people's Facebook pages, Instagram, YouTube channel. Okay, so it's also a medium for me to tell you guys if you have any page that you want someone to manage for you, be it Instagram page, YouTube channel, Facebook page, both business page, and what have you. This baby girl here is equal to the tax. Okay, yeah, certified social media manager. So, a social media promoter, you want to promote any of your videos, be it Facebook videos, YouTube, and what have you. You can reach out to me to whichever one you want to promote. Just DM me. I will leave my email here for you guys. Okay, just come inbox and let's discuss. So another question here. She says, "What church do you attend?" I attend CRM Church. So moving to the next comment here from Nelson. He says, "I knew married women with kids who are housewives. Okay, they need advice to start up something to earn instead of depending on their hobby." Hmm. Anyway, the advice I have for this particular question is this. Number one, you look out for what you have passion for and you check your location. Don't jump into a business all because you know Mrs. A is doing that business and she's excelling, she's cashing out. Don't go and jump into that kind of business. Okay? Don't also jump into that business all in the name that so person you know is building house from it, or that he or she has bought a car from it. Do you have passion for it? Can you handle that business? Is your location good enough for that business? That is the question you will ask yourself. So, if all the questions you tick all of them good, that means you're good to go. And also the financial capacity of that business. Will the money you have in your pocket be able to carry that kind of business? Eh? So if yes, you can go on and start the business. Look out for all those things. Your passion, the money you have, your location, these are the things you consider before you venture into anything that you want to do. Moving to the next comment here from Ugo. She says, what advice do you have for baby YouTuber like me? Hey, my baby girl, all of us are baby YouTubers, oh, eh? All of us are baby YouTubers, I beg. But the one advice I would drop here for you is being consistent. Being consistent. Being consistent and believe in yourself. So guys, are we coming to the end of these beautiful Q&A questions? If you still have any other questions for me, feel free and drop it down there via the comment section. Okay, I promise to do justice to that. Yeah, I owe you all that. I owe you all that. You are my beautiful and lovely subscribers. And if you have watched up to this very point, I thank you so much for watching. I thank you for sticking around. I thank you so much for all you do for this channel. Like this video, drop your comments as well. And I'm still your babe, Nkem Adaris at TV as a sign out. Bye.